Slow G's, Coach Davis back with another video. And in this video, this is probably something y'all been wanting to ask me, something that you should be asking yourself, right? What is your end goal for semen retention? Let's be realistic. None of us are gonna be on semen retention for the rest of our lives, right? I'm pretty sure now that you know that you can have an extremely healthy baby and attract the wife that you want, you know what I'm saying? And shit like that, the life that you want, the law of attraction is gonna be working for you. Why would you wanna, doing it for a long enough time, you might be a little like, letting one off might be crazy, but let's be realistic. Eventually we all gonna let one off at one point. It's just best that we don't do it with the pornography, right? We do it with a woman that we love. We trying to build a family, right? So let's get into it. What is the end goal for Coach Davis? And, some advice for y'all, some tips for y'all, or maybe to help y'all figure out your end goal on this shit. So salute all my new G's, my day one G's. You feel me? Live from Brooklyn. Y'all enjoy the video. Salute. Hey, so Coach Davis, what's your end goal? You know what I'm saying? What you plan on? Why are you on semen retention? What's your goal with the semen retention? What are you trying to attract? When you purposely do release, what is your intentions with all of that? Well, let me just use my imagination, right? Because that's all we got for real. A lot of people like to have egos. They don't want to believe that there's that one, all that shit. 9 out of 10 times, those is people that ain't really experienced life. I don't want to hear nobody young say that they don't believe in anything, because you ain't even seen life for real yet. I'm 23. I done seen some shit, but I ain't see enough to just know what I know and then to cut everything else out. Like, that's all I'm gonna ever know. So basically you saying what you know now at whatever age you are is what you're gonna know forever. You don't think you're gonna experience something that's gonna change your outlook on life? You don't think that's possible? Look back the past 5 years of how you used to think. The past year, the past 2 years, do you even think like that anymore? Even a fucking couple months ago, right? Sometimes we even wake up the next day with new thoughts, new ideas, deeper imagination, shit like that, right? But let's get to the point. So, my intentions and my goals, my end goal with this is to have a family. You see, for the G's that don't know, I have a son, but I don't get to see my son because my baby mom's is with a boyfriend, living somewhere, a little far from me. And technically, they got their own little family situation going on because my son is going to be spending a lot more time with them than me. That's just the facts of life, but it's okay, right? Because I'm a man that's always going to love my son, always, no matter what. That's my son. I'm going to love him to death. I'm going to try my best to build the best relationship I can with him, as life goes on, because things change. You never know what the future holds, right? But I want my own wife. I want to have another child, more children that I can afford, right? So I have to be in a great financial situation to be able to afford the family that I want. I want to be able to attract so many things. That's why I can't fornicate, because I have too many goals. See, people that fornicate probably just don't have enough goals. See, I want to box. I want to write books. I want to make movies and shows. I want to make documentaries. I want to have like my own brand of like workout equipment, my own clothes, workout clothes. I want to do speeches for colleges and high schools and middle schools. Did I say I want to box? I want to be like a fitness trainer, online and in person. I want to learn how to be a barber. I got so many goals. I want to go diamond in hip hop and do all, and just have fun with the music. I love music. I want to learn how to produce and make my own beats and shit like that and engineer my own music. So when that money come in, that's all me. I wouldn't mind, working with other people, of course, I would love that. The right people, the people that I'm fans of and that I fuck with, of course. But I would love to learn how to do all that for myself as well. It would be a great experience, right? Wouldn't it? So yeah, those are some things. And I have a wife that, we together, and I want to be able to master my body to where I can have fun with my wife and not release my energy, Because I only want to release my energy if we having a child. Because I'm sure the goals that I have now as a 23-year-old, I'm going to have more goals when that time comes, when I do attract all of the things that I already mentioned. I'm going to have more things I may want to do. I don't want to never settle. Like, to the day I die, I'm going to be upgrading. It's all about leveling up. I'm never going to settle. And I know that retaining my energy is going to help me do those things. So my end goal, there is really no end goal for me. Technically, I guess you could kind of say I'm going to be on semen retention for the rest of my life, as we all should, right? Because what is really being on semen retention for the rest of your life? That's really just choosing not to, be irresponsible with your energy anymore. There's some people that's on semen retention, like some people do it the slow way. They go 30 days relapse, 60 days relapse, 90 days relapse. Everybody does it different, but technically they're on semen retention too, right? They're just not maybe doing it in the monk way to where they just not releasing it at all until they having a child. It's very hard to do that. Some people find out about semen retention in different times of their life. They may have a situation in their life going on already with a wife, a girlfriend, things of that nature. It's just hard to just stop. It's hard, I remember I had a conversation with a girl I was talking to, and I explained to her that I want to be celibate until marriage, and she thought I was crazy. And I knew from that moment forward I wouldn't be engaging with that woman. She's just not the one for me. It's okay. It's nothing personal, right? But I just, everybody has different goals out here. So let me give you some tips and maybe help you along, prepping, your end goals with this. I know we have tons of goals that we all want to accomplish, right? Just want to enjoy the best that we can of our lives and live it up to the fullest, right? So by doing that, all you got to really do is practice semen retention. Don't settle for one goal. Don't settle for one end goal. Like they say, it may sound cliche, but do not put all of your eggs in one basket, because you are better than that. You can do a lot of things at one time, right? Of course, you got to figure out your time management and, what you want to give more attention to. And that's why this journey is going to take some time. So just go with the flow, be patient, and just, start figuring things out and calculating things as the journey goes along, because this journey is long. We got a lot of get back to do. I've been, irresponsible with my energy since I was about 11, 12 years old. And I'm 23 now, so now I got to get back. So it's going to be a long journey. In order to make up for that time, by the time I'm going to feel like I made up for that is, how long is that? That's 11 years. Yeah, that's how I look at it. You just got to do the math on it. So in 11 years, I'll be 34. And I'm going to feel amazing. I'm sure, even maybe by 34, I may not find my wife. And even if I do find my wife, maybe I still haven't ejaculated yet because I'm not ready to, we're not in a position to have a child yet. Maybe we still, building together, getting closer, things of that nature. Because you don't need to have sex with a woman to get close to her. But, it's men that don't believe in that. I guess me, I'm more traditional. I'm more intimate. I like taking walks with a woman. I like talking. I like picking up brain. Those are the kind of things that would even turn me on to get me to the point to where we would even engage in that for real. Especially if I'm going to give you my energy and you're going to have my child. I'm a little paranoid and traumatized by how my last situation went with my son. And, how I thought me and her was going to start a family. I got her name tattooed on my arm. Her first name with my last name. I thought we was going to go the distance together. I would have never thought in a million years I wouldn't be with her. And it taught me to never underestimate any situation and to make sure you prepare yourself for real before you even land yourself in that situation. You know, sometimes you may not even know a person enough, even a couple months in, maybe even a couple years. But take your time. You know, when it comes to this journey, it's all about having patience. You know, patience is hard, but it'll get you extremely far in life. You know, you gotta have patience. You gotta be willing to wait and wait and wait and wait. You never know how long you may be waiting, but as long as you putting in pain and shit like that while the waiting is going on, because you don't ever want to just be still and wait. You know, you want to make sure that you stay productive and you think positive as well. You know, you want to make sure you attracting the right things mentally and bringing it into fruition. So, you know, those are some of my end goals. I hope that I helped you, mold some end goals for yourself. And really, all in all, whatever your goals are, don't have one. That's really my point. You're greater than having just one goal. You know you can do more than that. And, allow semen retention to help you do these things. Keep your body right, because when you look good, you feel good. And that right there is a step in the right direction to making great decisions, Because when you got to look yourself in the mirror and you don't like what you see, fuck what you want to be in the future. If you don't like what you see right now, it's going to affect your future. And a lot of people not going to tell you that. So make sure you take care of yourself on this journey, Think about what you want in the future and all that, but make sure you're doing what you got to do right now as well. Value your present moment time, because that's very valuable. I'm going to get on out of here with that. That's 2 videos in one day. I hope y'all appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all subscribe to Lone Alpha Wolf, my second channel. The link is in the description. Make sure you subscribe to my Patreon for $11.11 a month. The link is in the description. Feel me? Salute to all my new G's, my day one G's. I fuck with y'all. I love all y'all. I'm proud of all of y'all for doing y'all thing. You feel me? And I'm out of here, G's. Slow.